Here I am at Racine a couple minutes before the race formally starts for the pros. My wave isn't until 7:56, but you can see the finish line here. So hope to be crossing that finish line somewhere around 12:45. And you can see this whole area will be filled in here. This is where they'll announce who's going to Vegas, and they will not announce those who are not going. But yeah, so this will be a very crowded area later. Off in the distance, you probably can't see it. Our transition extends all the way over behind those trees, and the 48 porta potties that are set up for the 2,200 plus triathletes that are out here today. So that was quite full this morning. But anyway, the lake's a little choppy, but that's to be expected when you're swimming in a great lake. But the winds are coming from the east, which is coming across the lake, so that makes it a little more interesting. You'll have to roll a little further to get a good breath, and you can see the buoys out there bouncing around, and so it should be a fun swim. All right, we'll see you later. All right, just wanted to show you guys the water. You can see the waves aren't exactly small here. So they're breaking here in Lake Michigan, and apparently it's pretty tough to get out to the first buoy, which is that red one over there. And then just because of you can't sight, but anyway, you can see all the people out there. And I'll be starting here in about 20-30 minutes. Yeah.
Y'all feeling good about this? Yeah, feeling pumped up? Let's make a little noise for these guys. Are you set?
Here we go.
Well, running into that surf was tough. It didn't look too bad there, but there were some taller rogue waves every now and then, and getting out there proved to be quite a chore for those of us who aren't, excellent swimmers. There's a guy in the wave 4 minutes ahead of us, and he'd made it about 50 or 75 yards out. Almost every buoy during the swim had someone hanging on it. These are large buoys. They're about 6 feet tall pyramids, and people can grab along the edge. I think there were 13 of them along the shore, and then 2 on the way out and back. And one of them had tipped over sideways from the waves, actually. About 1,500 meters into the swim, or maybe a little less, it's just been a battle. I've been, every time I turned to get air, water had been going in my mouth, and didn't matter how far I turned. And there were waves on top of waves, and so I'd been hydrating well with Lake Michigan water, but at this one particular time I went to breathe and inhaled it, water, and then usually exhale under and go back to get another breath. Well, on the second one I did it again, and I had to stop swimming, and I started choking violently, and I'm looking around for a lifeguard, and I'm like, man, is my race gonna stop here or not? And composed myself, and started swimming again. And usually Lake Michigan's really tranquil. You can see down to the bottom, sandy bottom, very cloudy from the waves. Everything was torn up. And when I came out of the water over 39 minutes, it wasn't looking like a good day.